So with our handsome Mr. R, we were just doing a couple lovely find its a few moments ago with some bounce back to me from the environment. So what I wanted to try to work on a little bit with the handsome guy, and then we did some loose leash walking as well, is I want to see if we can work a little bit with some of our other skills. Like I would love to see if I could get him to do a little bit of playing in just a few moments. So again, the benefit of play, and these two are like, can we just join the party? Hey, Wilds, you already got to do some wrestles earlier, right? We'll do another little find it. So the benefit of adding play, and sorry for the interruption between the classmates, is the benefit of play is, again, it gives your puppy a way to build up that sort of excitement. Ready, sit. Oh my goodness, chewing and running is hard. Good job. But it helps your puppy be able to practice revving the engine and putting the brakes on. I know I've mentioned this a lot in a lot of my other videos because a lot of puppies and adolescent dogs and even adults will struggle sometimes with over-arousal and have a really hard time coming back from it. Oh, Mr. Handsome forgot to chew. So if there's times where your babe is having a harder time with certain things, definitely getting them to practice going on and off with sort of creating an on word. So with my guys, I normally say, are you ready? And then I say, go get it. And then they go and play with the item or the toy that we're working with. Otherwise, I also like to have moments where I'm not, oh my goodness, wild woman. She says, lady, don't forget I'm over here. So Max and Miss Kiva, are doing a very nice job hanging out. They sometimes want to join the fiesta next door, but I know it's a little trying. So we'll do a little bit with some play, and we'll see if the beauties can rock it a little bit. So if, for example, Mr. R ever has a hard time getting a little excited and coming back from that, I do find toy play to be very helpful for some of that practice. So for a lot of puppies, if you've never played with a Flirt pole, it is one of my favorite toys. This one, for example, is Squishy Face Studio. It's one of the many brands out there. But normally I prefer like the little sheepskin attachment is one of my favorites. So you'll see that I keep the toy low for Mr. R because I don't want him going up and jumping and sort of landing funny if he doesn't quite know how to do this game yet. Too, since he's a puppy, I don't want him to injure himself. Oh, Miss Kiva, you wild woman, I'm right here. Kiva has been doing a very good job. I know she's saying that she's getting a little tired, so she's singing you a song. But I swear, she has been doing a very nice job with her practice with all the beauties out and about. So, but for Mr. R, working a little bit with this on-off switch of getting to grab and let go can be very helpful. Kiva, my little wild woman, here, why don't you grab a little chew? Ready? Let's do some find-its. Oh, she says she's liking some of those snacks a little bit better. There we go. So the benefit of play, and I'm sorry for the little interruption, is multitasking is always super fun. So when you're working with play, the benefit of this type of game, it's very dog-centric. So it involves your puppy grabbing, biting, chasing, tugging a little bit. It's not a tuggy toy, and he doesn't have the greatest driving skills yet, so don't worry. But it's one of my favorites because it involves getting your puppy a little excited and then going from that. Kiva, my little wild woman. Kiva says, I would really like to go romp with the other puppies. Ready? Oh my goodness. And Max says, would you like to hear my indoor voice? So maybe I'll help the two beauties just for a second and we'll come back to doing some more playing with Miss